Hi, this is Pankaj and you are watching Pragati Digital Education YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to download books from Google Classroom. This video is for teachers who are in the teacher training and they going to download the books from Google Classroom. First, I go on the Google Classroom, open in my tab, click on the application icon and Google Classroom will be going to be open. Once I click on the Google Classroom, you see all the classroom will be going to be open here. It will be going to take a little time, but now all the class you can see on my dashboard of the Google Classroom. First I am going to refresh it by pressing in the center and swipe it down. After I go my teacher training. In teacher training I go in the classwork section. Once I go in the classwork section, I want to go in class 4 and I want to download Hindi books. So I go on the class 4. There will be the Haryana State Board and there will be the class 4 books will be written, and then I will go in the click on the class 4. After that I click on the Hindi class 4. There will be the written on the file name as well, the Hindi class 4 Jhilmil. Once I click on that, it will be take a little time to open because the file size will be around 40 MB. So every time if I am going to open directly from the classroom, it will be take 40 MB to download it and open it. Now it will be file is open. I will be going to be check it that this is my book, and even I am going to be check what the content will be in the book. So that is the main content, and once I check it, I am sure that I am going to download it. So there is the 4 square button on the top of the right side. Click on that. That will be going to be like open in PDF written, and then it will be going to be wait for a little while and the file will be going to be opening it again. Once the file is open, you can see a 3 dot button on the top right corner. Click on that. A menu will be appeared. After I am going to slide the menu to up and then click on download. Once I click on download, a message will be appeared on the screen that your file will be going to be download. I'll be going for checking, so I just swipe it from the notification area from the up side. I can see there will be the file will be downloading. Once it will be completed downloading, I can see this file in my file section. So now I see that my file is downloaded. I press the home button and go to my home screen. There I go for search the files. I go files and then I open the files. Once I open the files, you can see this window on your files. Then I click on the downloads. You can see in the downloads there will be the today, and today there will be the Hindi class 4, and there will be also written in the just now. So I have downloaded just now, so that will be in the download section. For opening file, I click on the file and choose the office. Once I choose the office, the file will be going to be open in the office application. Now file will be open in the office application, and in office application if file open, I can use the there is a pen on the top right corner. You can see a pen icon on the top right corner. I use that pen to write on this file. I can even draw, erase, sketch, pen. There is a multiple pen option will be available for me, and I will be going to be draw it and mark it, and even I can use eraser for erase it. There is a sketch pen. There is a different 5 kinds of the pen available. So I will be going to be using that pen, markup, pencil, sketch. So that is all the option available in the files. Once I open with the files in office application. Once I open this files in office application, so this marker option is available. I think everyone have this office application installed in their tablet. So if I open with this, office, I can get the pen option and I can draw different kinds of the things. So I have drawn the broader line, and even I can erase it with eraser. So that is the for the purpose of only guiding you that how kinds of the pens will be available. But if I have to be go to teach the student, so I use the very thinner pen, and I'll be going to be right from the bottom of the line, because that will be not going to be hidden. Now I get over all the things, and now I'm going to be back from the this, and I'm going to be there will be the right button on the screen, left side top corner, there is the correct button. I click on that, and that file will be going to be saved. So make sure you, once you mark something, please erase it, because if you don't erase it, that will be going to be saved in the same file. The marking option will be going to be saved on the same file. You can erase later as well, because if I mark the same thing in the and saved one, I can even go to erase the files in the after opening it in the second time. But if I am going to be write something, then I think it will be preferred to erase the on the same time. Now I am moving to going the next page in the same book. I am going to be check one more page, and even I mark the some line by line, and you can see that is the so easy to guide with the student while you sharing your screen with the Zoom. So you can use that option as well. Even we have the marking option in the, we have the annotation option in Zoom as well, but this option will be can be used for the teaching and learning purpose. So that will be the one more interactive way to guide your student. And even in that, what is the most easiest option? In the annotate option, while you are using the annotate, you can't move your page while you are with the pen, because you have to be stop annotate and then you have to be move your page. So here we have the text option as well. Even if you want to write some text on the page, so you can use that text option, and the text will be on the top right corner, you can see here. And I have to be go close, and I have to be go discard or save. If I save that, all the annotation which I have marked on the this by pen text, so that will be going to be saved on the same file again. Now I am going to again open that file from the files, and I can show you that how the file will be again if I am going to be open. So now I am going to be open it file again from the downloads, and there is the my file Hindi class 4 Zilmil. Once I click on that, I am going to be click on office again, and that file will be going to be open. Now look, the file is open, and there is the right top corner, you can see the pen option will be available. I use that pen to annotate. Look, that the file I have to be even saved on that time, so that marking will be available on the file. Now what I am going to be, I am going to choose eraser, and I can erase. So if you mark on that file and you save that file, there is no problem, you can erase it anytime. But that is the best thing, that if you are going to be marking while teaching, and after you are going to be finishing your class, please erase it and keep it keep it clean. So if you keep it clean, that will be the most easy for the next class, or even while you are using some different kind while you sharing your screen on the second time, there will be the no marks will be available. So you can even use that. There will be the some, if you are going to be I'm going to be discard it, because I don't want to be change anything in that files, so I will going to be simply discard it. I again open that file. I show once more how files and downloads, and downloads you can see your file will be the here on the top. So you can click on that and open. I'm going to be open with right now Drive. So if you open with Drive, you have the same file will be open, but there is the no editing option. The pen option is not available here. So if pen is not available, so there will be the there will be the pen on the right bottom side, but that will be not going to be working. So that is the benefit of opening the files in your office, and that is the, if you can open that file in the Drive as well, but in Drive you don't, the pen is not working. Even I have to try it with the multiple times, that pen is not working in Drive. So please open that file in Office for your better interactive learning, and for the marking and erasing, and if you want to circle something in tab, and if you want to guide a student to be a detailed way, so that is the best way to use the Office. I'm going to again open with Office, and there you can see that the marking the pen option on the top right corner, you can see it. So that is the most benefit of using that pen, and using of the opening with Office applications. So that is so easy. And even if you want to be taking some if suppose I'm going to be teach this Tapka lesson to the student, I use a pen, and in the pen I'm going to be make it thinner, and color will be the black, or even I choose any color and even the black. And if suppose I'm sharing this screen with my students in the Zoom, and then I opening with the Office, look that I started with the here, there will be the one एक धोबी था जिसका नाम धनिया था, वह लोगों के कपड़े धोया करता था. So I'm going to be mark the important content or important words in that story, that the student can understand the better, because where the all the student will be not going to be on the screen on the same time, but if they are on the towards the screen dedicated, and they are on the focused on the screen, so that is the not. So if you want to mark some important words to write it down with their notebook, so you can simply told that by using that pen, that please note it down in your notebook. So that is a more easy way while you are working on the Zoom and sharing. And you can even move your page while you have the pen option is available. So that is the one good thing. And in Zoom I already told, have if you have the annotate option, so you have to be stop annotate, and then you have to be move down your page and move up your page. So that is the best way to while using the Zoom, and you don't have to use annotate. You simply open with Office that file and share with your screen, and use that pen to mark it with the student. Student can clearly see what the teacher will be going to be guiding, and they will be going to be learn the same things multiple times, and with a marking. So I simply suppose I have draw a different kind of line, so that time I simply use a eraser, and I am going to be erase that. So that is the my main point to guide you how to download and how to open it with the in Office application. And once you have to be going to be used, so that is the my main point. If you are going to be using downloaded files in the Office application, so that is going to be saved in your device, and you don't need to download that files while opening the Google Classroom again and again. You have to be download it and saved in your files, and if it saves in your files, that will be going to be more easier for you. So I prefer to is teachers that they download and save that files in their laptop, their tablet, and their phones. That will be the most easiest. I have even compressed that all the files will the minimum maximum will be the 50 MB, and that will be the minimum will be 20 MB minimum. So now I'm going to be all discard it, and even I going to be once more discard it, and that will be the, and I come back to the home screen. So now suppose I have teach that student the whole the things, and now I have to be given the homework. So I can even do the something like for giving the homework. What I'm going to be use, I'm going to be again guided something new called taking a screenshot of from the book and sharing it with the Google Classroom. So I'm going to open that my book of Hindi in the again in files, and then I am going to be take a screenshot of that chapter which I have already teach to that student, and I want to be take a some homework for them. So what I prefer suppose that homework is for the making sentences. So I prefer that I'll be going to be give that for homework. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I can zoom in, zoom out, so I can set it in a proper way. And once I'm going to be set in, suppose that will be going in my full screen. So what I prefer on the top, I will be going to be use a I'm going to be set it first. So if it will be going to be like that is the perfect, that looks like fit in my whole screen. Now I'm going to be on the top notification area. I'm going to be sliding it, and just a minute, I'll be going to be, I'm not going to use that for homework. I'm going to be use this making a sentence. So now look, that will be going to be fixed. And now I'm going to take a screenshot of that. There will be the screenshot button on the notification. That screenshot, once I click, the whole screen will be captured. Look, that will, and there will be the one edit option will be available. I will click on edit, and I will be going to be just once. And now I'm click on that. I will be going to be crop the area which I don't want. So there will be the option crop, and I will be going to be simply click on that, and I'm going to be crop it and making it perfect for the homework. I'm just going to be like that. Look, that will be the perfect homework for the student, because I already have teach the main subject, what is the subject, and I'm going to use that like homework. So look, that will be going to be saved in my files. Again, I'm so where that screenshot will be going to be saved. I've taken the screenshot and edited it. Like I have cropped that screenshot, so that screenshot will be going to be saved in the files, and there will be the files. You can see the image options, image. So in image, if I click on that image option, or even I click on the top of there will be the one screenshot will be the appears. So in a screenshot, look, that file I have taken from the book. So how I taken, I first I open that book, and then I slides and set it to like in a full screen. Okay, what area I want to be given to the homework. So then I will be sliding from the top, and then use the screenshot, and once screenshot, it will be going to be easily visible to each of the sorry, that will be the not the main topic. Once I click on the screenshot, I will be going to be edit that, and once edit, it will be going to be saved in the my files in a screenshot. So what I do, I use that screenshot to giving the homework in the Google Classroom. If I'm going to be write on the making an assignment for the students, so I will be using that files. So I think if you are going to be watch that video, you are able to do a multiple things, like you can download that files, you can use the pen to mark that files, and even you can use that files to taking a screenshot. So thanks, and thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.